All right, it's been a while since I've done one of these, so bear with me. I just wanted to do a quick get ready with me, embracing the tired under eye circles due to lack of sleep, because I just had a newborn, and yeah, she's 3 weeks today actually, and I'm also under the weather, so the under eye bags and circles are real, and they might not look as bad on camera with the lighting and everything, but what I have decided to do is just like embrace them and kind of like emphasize them a little bit with makeup. So I was going to show you what I did the other day, and I enjoyed it. I do have like 5 different eyeshadow palettes that I dip into, so you don't have to make it that complicated, but I just to get the tones and the colors I wanted. And these are all like on my vanity, easy to access, so it's not like it was a big deal for me to dip into each of them. But to start with, I have moisturized, I have put my SPF on, and I have this Flower Beauty concealer that I did a review on, and I really enjoyed it in that video. I just loved it, but I find sometimes that it just doesn't blend the way I want it to, so I decided to take this and the AOA Perfect Illuminating Primer and mix these two, and I really liked that. And then I just kind of like left the under eyes. I didn't add like more concealer. I just used this all over under my eyes, around my eyes. You'll see. So, and then I actually didn't need to use much of this. And I just used my fingers, and I just kind of wiped whatever was on this. So it's not that much, but a little bit of this I felt like goes a long way. So it was just an easy way to use the product. And then I just squirted some of this into that. You can also, I think the other day I also like applied it to my face and then blended it together, but this is how I did it the other day as well. And then I just kind of dot it all around and then start blending it out with my hands. But this just gave a really natural, glowy base that I really enjoyed. And I just took it all around my eyes to illuminate that area. And then I don't do too much on my forehead with my bangs, because I don't want that getting like greasy or gross or like makeup in my bangs. Just kind of go a little bit like there. And whatever excess, taking on the outside of my face. And then I kind of just pat out, make sure I don't have any streaks. But that's the base. And I just felt like that covered enough for me. Now the only thing it does do is it kind of makes my under eyes look a little like greasy, and then they'll crease a lot, so I will put a little bit of powder under. But the other thing we'll also do is use eyeshadow to kind of set that. I'm just gonna wipe my hands. All right, so what I liked to go in with are some of the eyeshadow Project Pan colors that I'm working on right now, and this one is from e.l.f. and it has this nice like taupey color. The rest have shimmer or like sparkles in them. This one especially I don't love, but this, I love this color, and I will even use it sometimes for a blush. But this is a nice color to get, like, I don't know, it kind of is reminiscent of the color under my eyes going on here. So So I'm just gonna take this all over the lid, and I'm not being real particular here, and then I'm gonna get a little bit and also put it under. And again, I don't really care if it's like not real precise. I'm kind of going for like a messy look here. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar, my name is Madeline, and I own a small little like lip care, bath care company called Baths with Beauty, which is also the name of my channel. And so I like to talk about small business content on here. And but yeah, after having a baby and trying to like get back into things, it's not easy. So I know I need to give myself more time. It's only been 3 weeks, but I'm just already kind of thinking about like what direction I want to go in this year and everything, because a baby definitely changes things. I don't know if I'll be like doing shows, and so I'm trying to think of like how I can grow online. And yeah, it's just, it's not very easy at the moment. I finally opened my own website, a Shopify, and that's going very slowly, and it's hard to redirect people to that from Etsy, because I've been on Etsy for years and years and years, and I have so many repeat customers there, and I think that they're just comfortable buying on Etsy. And so yeah, it's hard to shift and promote yourself somewhere else and have your customers still feel confident and comfortable going somewhere else. But yeah, so anyways, I had this whole like lip balm video I wanted to put up, and haven't had the time because I like filmed half of it before I had the baby, and then I haven't been able to have time to film the other half. And then I'm also like right in the middle of reformulating my lip balms, and I need to change the labels and then retake pictures and photos and videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a little overwhelming, all the work that goes into like behind the scenes stuff. Anyways, what was the next color I wanted to use? Oh, I just went in with, actually I went in with this other Project Pan color, which I did hit pan, and I need to do an updated video, but I'm still using it because I love it so much. But this one is from just a really inexpensive LA Colors palette, and I just like going in this color and just kind of getting it on this portion of my eyelid. I don't really like take it out there, but more in the inside, just to like brighten the eye up. And I feel like this also helps kind of like take away from the under eye circles a little bit. And then I went in with this Flower Beauty color. It's like another purple that doesn't have much shimmer in it. And I just went in with like a sort of defining brush. I don't know, a little smudging brush, which is just a inexpensive e.l.f. and I don't know, eye crease brush. Well, I use it more for like liner. So I'm just gonna go along my lash line here. And again, I'm not being real precise because I'm just gonna kind of blend it out, end up blending it out. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm gonna take on the lower lash line. So I feel like doing a color that's like similar to your under eye circles and getting that on the lower lash line just kind of, I don't know, makes it look a little bit more intentional. I think on camera, like, they look a lot brighter. Off camera, they don't, and I'm really, really lacking sleep. She was like up every hour, so I was like only getting 30 to 40 minutes of sleep at a time. So I think I'm gonna go in with just a tiny bit of concealer here and then set it with some powder. But what I do is I just take this brush again and blend out that shadow along the lash line. If you don't want it to be too harsh, it's up to you if you want more or less. And then, yes, so I'm gonna go in with just like a dot of concealer. I wouldn't normally do this, but my under eyes are pretty, just very tiny, because I'm not really wanting to completely cover up the darkness, but I just kind of want to get right in this, you know, inner portion here. And then I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow, because the powder I have to set is very like too dark for my under eyes right now, so I'm going to go in with this like white shadow and see if I can get a little bit of a better match here. And you don't have to do this part either. I mean, you can just leave it. I just want a little bit of setting powder because it does help it to stay longer and just mattifies that under eye area. So I'm going to do my brows and my lashes, and then we'll do some color on the cheeks. So something I want to do is look into or practice again, because I've only tried it like once, are eyelashes. And just because I kind of want to find ones that will like stay on for a few days, because doing mascara every day, I have not been doing like barely any makeup, just because I'm home with her all day, and then it's just like, why put it on and then have to wash it off at the end of the day, and it's just like another thing I gotta do. And when most of your day is sitting feeding a baby, and gosh, all I want to do is hold her all day too, even when she's sleeping, especially when she's sleeping, because they're just so sweet and you just want to sit there and hold them. So yeah, so I'm finding it difficult to get anything done during the day, which is totally normal with a newborn. And I want to take that time and enjoy her as well. I don't want to feel like, you know, I have to be up and doing things and can't sit there and enjoy her, especially since she's my last one. So I really want to soak in every moment. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I will hopefully do a video on like falsies, and if I can find ones that work, and please give me your suggestions below if you have any. But yeah, I want to look into ones that will like stay on for a few days, so I don't have to apply them every day, obviously. But yeah, I just thought that would be nice to have like that step taken out of my routine for a while, especially just having an infant. So I wanted to try that. As far as my cheeks go, I was just going to apply this Project Pan item that I have, this lipstick, and I also just throw it on my lips as well. I am so close to being done with this, so I wanna get it done. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight there, and I kind of get it close under there because I kind of want a more highlight close to my eye to brighten it. But yeah, I really feel like once the mascara's on, like I look more awake, and it makes this look more intentional. So I have a little too much on my lips. I'm just gonna tab some of it off. I need to clean my brushes. Okay, and then to set that, I'm actually gonna go in with another blush, a powder blush, to just kind of set the cream that I put on. Just gonna very gently. All right, my phone is dying, and that is actually the completed makeup look, though. So it's very simple and straightforward. I feel like you're just adding that color under your eyes, kind of bringing whatever shadow you're using up here down below to just kind of hide that tiredness and make it look intentional. And yeah, I had fun, and I hope you did too, and I hope to see you back here. And that's it for today. Really short, simple, and sweet, and thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.